Hi, this is Scott, the Tall Woodworker. Welcome to my shop. Yeah, about that. So it's December in Chicago, and that means two things: cold and snow. And unfortunately, my workshop is in a two-car garage. So put the two together, and yeah, we really don't have the room for us to both have a garage and a workshop. Normally what I would do in the wintertime is just pack everything up in this corner and not do anything for 3 months. But that sucks. I don't want to do that. About 5 months ago, I started the journey of becoming a wood turner, and I've been having a lot of fun doing it. And during those 5 months, I thought, well, maybe there's a way that when I pack everything up, I could still do some wood turning. And I believe I figured out how I can do that. So I'm going to show you how I convert this from a two-car garage into my winter workshop and back again in probably not too much time at all. I'm hoping that deploying this doesn't take any longer than 5 minutes. Let's find out. Okay, so that took me a total of 1 minute and 30 seconds to deploy my wood turning area. Not too bad. So I decided to put everything on casters so I can easily move things around, and my casters either lock, like on my drill press cart, or they flip out of the way, like on my finishing cart that has my lathe on it. So that's pretty much all I need to do the wood turning that I want to do in the winter time. I'm going to give you a really quick tour around the area. So first is my lathe station. So I put my lathe onto what's normally my finishing cart. This is where I keep sandpapers and different finishes and everything else like that. Normally that's all in here, but it's the perfect size to hold my lathe. I did have to put some blocks, clamp those on here to prevent this from moving around. But other than that, it's actually a perfect way of making this thing mobile. I then created this turning station by mounting all of my lathe tools on the wall. I have all my turning tools from carbide tipped to high-speed steel tools. I've got my sandpaper strip dispenser, PPE, center marking tools, glove dispensers. I even have a, well, it's empty right now, but paper towel dispenser mounted to the wall, and all of my glues and finishes and micro mesh pads, those are all here on the wall. Easy to access, I can get to them pretty well, and everything has a place. Pro tip, I highly recommend getting this sanding dispenser from either Rockler or wherever else you can find one. This is absolutely fantastic. I love the fact that there's a sharp enough edge to cut the sanding strips without cutting your finger. Plus, it's actually not aluminum, it's steel, which allows you to put a magnet on there. Pro tip number 2, use a magnet to determine which sanding strip you're currently using. Can't tell you how many times I got lost as I was sanding something and forgot which one I was currently using. So next up is the assembly and glue up area of my workbench. This is my normal workbench that's about 6 feet by 4 feet. Way too large to actually move around, so it just stays here in that back corner. However, I cleared off some area. Yeah, don't take a look at all that junk back there. Cleared off some area to do glue ups on the red mat and assemblies on the black mat. I also have everything organized underneath here for pen kits, blanks, other turning stocks, other turning tools. Those are all stored underneath here. And then you can't see them right now, but underneath, I've got even more storage for lathe accessories and my forge jaw chuck. Again, don't look at all that stuff back there. And finally, my flip cart. This is not my design. I actually purchased the plans from Fisher's shop. I'll try to remember to include a link in the description to that video that you can see yourself. he designed a really fantastic 2-in-1 cart, although I've made it a 3-in-1 cart. I've also made it tall person height, so I modified his plans just slightly, but I can't take credit for this design at all. Have to go and give it to him. He's the one who designed this, so absolutely fantastic. On one side, I have my Rockwell Blade Runner. This is one of the first stationary saws that I ever purchased, and honestly, it works pretty well for cutting up blanks. It just uses a jigsaw style blade, and I bought the cross-cut sled to go with it. It's nothing fancy. I'd love to replace this with a bandsaw, but right now I just don't have the room for it. And then, when I need to get to the other stuff, and now this turns into my drill press and bench grinding station. And so that's it. My winter workstation. And when I'm all done with turning, I just go from this to this. And I'm back to having my garage. So I also wanted to explain why I haven't been posting a lot of videos recently. Well, the holidays are coming, and I've had a lot of people ask for pens to be made for them. And I don't want to ruin their surprises for other people, so I've basically been recording videos, but I haven't been editing them or posting them. After the holiday season, yeah, I'm going to have a lot more videos to show. Probably not super detailed ones like I sometimes do, maybe just some quick ones. But I'll have a lot of photos, some more videos, and I've got a few other things that are going to be posting soon that are more for personal uses. So I really hope you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification icon, and then you'll be notified when those videos do post. And thanks for watching.